Hello everyone and welcome back to Friday Shenanigans. Let me check if I'm recording, and yes I am. So, we're back with Diablo, and I did a little off screen. I did basically a couple of levels of the Hive, and whoa, that was weird. And now we're inbound on level 4, which is the last level of the nest. Whoa, dudes. That wasn't cool. So, here we'll have the Defiler to defeat, if you remember the quest. God. Honestly, the upper levels weren't anything to write home about. So, the expansion works like this, that we have two new biomes. This and the Mausoleum, and both of those have 4 levels only. Yeah, I know, it's a shame, but that's how it is. And here is sort of an introductory level, and after this, you go to the Mausoleum and defeat the big bad of the expansion, Nakrul, which is nothing to write home about fight, and quest associated with that fight, because you can weaken him or fight him at full strength. I mainly weakened him. I fought him only 2 times, so that's not much of a test. Wasn't interested in fighting him full strength for some reason, I don't know why. As you can see, the enemies in the hive, in the nest, aren't... Oh, that's the Defiler.
I smell your terror, and I hunger.
Oh, he packs a punch. And that's it. And as you saw, probably on the ground, we found a cathedral map. And that's required to open the Mausoleum, if I'm correct. And that's a nice thing to have. So let's explore the level, actually. Experience is always a nice thing. As to our usual Friday talks, I actually have one topic. I didn't see anything that new in the gaming industry other than Ubisoft doing things wrong and other things associated with DEI and other things. That's just kind of boring to talk about that all the time. And probably a lot of people talk about it. Especially if you want the newest gaming news, I honestly watch Bellular's news channel, or Yongye, if I'm saying it correctly. He does some gaming news. Definitely some of those those louder news, he does cover them. So yeah, I don't remember from the top of my head if there was anything else other than the normal shtick. Ooh, Elixir of Strength, why not? That gives us +1 strength. Elixir of attribute name gives us +1 to that attribute, so be wary, be on the lookout of those. They're quite nice. Later on you can buy them, and they're quite a nice investment to do. So, continuing on, I thought that we will talk about something else. And that's kinda associated with my idea about a certain Let's Play that I'll be doing. It's not the next Let's Play, I have the 2 next Let's Plays planned out. And one of them is a shorter one. I don't know about the other one. I know definitely one is a shorter game. So I also thought about the next one after that. And it's a game that I very much like, but it will be a modded playthrough. It will be a first time that I actually record a modded playthrough, and I'm quite curious. What do you think about mods? How is your stance about mods? I mean, we have various types of mods. We have mods that fix issues, we have mods that add stuff to a game, we have mods that do basically total conversion of a game into either another game or into something much more built, much more complicated, you know? Like for example, oh no, that's not the first time, I forgot, where we had a very good series about the Disciples mod. So that's not bad, I did a modded series. Oh, no, I know why I didn't remember that correctly. I did a Friday shenanigan of a modded series, I never did a let's play of a modded series, and that's kinda different. So yeah, I'm still right on track with my memory. So yeah, I mean, there are very different mods out there, and as much as there are mod creators, there are many mod ideas present. And yeah, I'm kinda curious what you guys think. Well, it depends, my stance on the mods depends. Some are pretty good, especially ones that tweak stuff or that add stuff. For example, I loved the pluggy mod for Diablo 2, because it added functionalities that we had on Battle.net, but added them to single-player games without the added Battle.net cons. Like, you had once generated dungeons, and when you uncovered the map, you had the whole map. And you had the ladder rune wards, and you had the larger stash. So, pluggy was great for that. I mean, you could say play Battle.net if you want ladder words, rune words, but like I said, in Battle.net, every time you create a game, you re-roll the dungeon layout. So, no quick running. And some of us said, nah, sorry, pluggy time. So yeah, pluggy was great. The J and Evandar mod that I'm playing and I played on Friday Night Shenanigans, it's actually quite a great mod itself, because it builds upon the creator's idea by implementing some stuff they left in code unfinished and adding more ideas by fans for fans that are quite close to the spirit of the original creators, if not basically in the vein of. They're quite well, naturally they can't be as complicated or as modular, because if you can't recompile and can't work with the game's engine, it's sort of a natural way, it's only by modding and hacking, you're kinda limited by the modding tools and what they offer, what the engine of the game offers. So yeah, that's that. Oh, so I right click the map and we have a little hint. Put me here. So we need to go to the graveyard and find the mausoleum that I was talking about. But before we do that,
my friend.
I don't have anything
Stay
to identify. I have the bastard sword to sell, that's definite. Do I have something to repair? Yes, I do. Oh yeah, and I changed the bow to that one that we found in the previous episode. It gets a quite nice damage boost.
What ails you, my
Things
friend?
die a little bit quicker, so that's cool. To buy some potions, just in case. We have some money left. Let's see if there is a spellbook. An interesting spellbook at Adria's to buy. So yeah, depends on the mod. I don't know what to think about total conversion mods. Well, it depends on the mod itself, because sometimes they're weird as heck. Like really weird. I mean, Firewall could be good, but I need to go for the money that lies on the ground, and that money is better spent elsewhere. So yeah, sometimes they're quite weird when people insert, for example, characters from other popular media or other games into a game and make a weird kind of doujinshi story centered around them. It's kind of iffy for me. I don't know. Not a fan of those that much. But the tweaks mod and the mod that expands on the universe and tries to have an anchored and try to be anchored in universe, it's quite a different thing. I like those kind of mods, you know. Where was that thing? I remember seeing it somewhere. The mausoleum. No, that's the catacombs.
I heard the explosion from here. Many thanks to you, kind stranger.
Of
What
course.
with all these things coming out of the ground?
Auric amulet. Doubles gold capacity. Nice. Oh. Wasn't supposed to do that. Right-clicked it. Actually right-clicked and cast the healing spell by mistake. Okay, so we need to put it somewhere here. Yeah, this works.
This is a place of great power.
So now we're in the crypt, the second and final new level of the expansion. It's where the main boss of the expansion is, and believe me when I say it's quite obnoxious to play as a warrior here because of those running guys that shoot fireballs at you. They run around the whole level, and I mean the whole level. It's quite hard to hit them, but you can have weapons with plus to hit. Maybe not, I said it wrong way. It's not hard to hit them, it's hard to catch them. Because they're running around all the time. And as you see, it's quite a jump in difficulty like the caves were in the vanilla game. But honestly, that is expected, you know. There's supposed to be a ramp up in difficulty. Can't be easy all the time. Really, game? Dang it. Can't seem to aim properly. Okay, for now this will do. Let's see what's here. Maybe another good drop. And hopefully not death. Fingers crossed. I had enough of that one death we had. Honestly, let's save game just in case. Because I probably won't remember about it. Devil Brute, you say? Oh, nice. That's wonderful. Can you heal a bit? Oh, you bastards. Dang it, they put me through the meat grinder. Whoa, wait a second. I need to back up a bit. Easy there, fellas, easy there. Need to heal up a bit. And yeah, as you can see, we're maybe not mechanically the most complicated game, but you know, it's a fun game. Oh, yeah, sure, battle bow. We have a splint mail. I like the artwork of the splint mail. Let's short battle bow. Why not? Let's open some urns. Maul. But is it Darth Maul? Nah, sorry about that. No, of course not.
I can't carry anymore.
Dagger isn't even worth much. Okay, we have our first book.
I have tried spells, threats, abjuration,
My
and
God.
bargaining with this foul creature.
Let's
to
let him
no
talk.
avail. My methods of enslaving lesser demons
Yeah.
seem to have no effect on this fearsome beast.
Basically, we find these journals in this dungeon scattered about, and it tells the story of a mage that summoned the demon Nakrul and his, well, attempts at binding the demon to his will that didn't go that well. So we get information about that through various entries in the journal.
I can't carry
Ooh,
anymore.
great helm. Honestly, let's throw out this bow. What's here? Nothing. A whole lot of nothing. Who would have expected? I'll get that level up done in a moment. Let's just adventure a bit. Okay, dead end. Now what do we need? You could go full strength, because 50 is the max. It isn't? I thought 50 was the max for her baseline. Well, color me surprised. I'm gonna need to read about that again. Anything interesting in the urns? Nothing. Get some tomb rats. Oh yeah, also, I'm trying new microphone settings. That was close. And I'm wondering how it will go. It's a test recording. I actually tested it before I began the recording and it sounded okay, so I'll check. Well, the microphone's been acting quite weird lately, so I'm kinda suspicious, you know. Hope it's not nearing the end of its life, because I wouldn't like that. Definitely not like that. Gotten quite used to it, honestly, and how it sounds when I'm recording. I am probably not setting it up correctly as well. I mean, there probably are better things to... Hello, Mr. Gravedigger. Configure and to let me sound a little bit more natural, because my voice does sound a bit weird through this. I do have a bit on the lower side of things. And I don't think it picks up everything as well when I have it set up. Well, setup is kind of a big word for it, as basically I plugged and played it. I am noticing the difference when I had the previous microphone set up and this one. But that was an entirely different microphone. Whoa, 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 guys. That's not... Really? You got me through the animations. Really? I was going outside. Okay. Well... This isn't a good Friday. Something ain't right. I know I'm tired, but come on. That ain't right. Okay, let's try this again, shall we? Got the rejuvenation again. Got the splint mail again. That's good. I don't know what's up. That was a very bad display of gameplay here. So let's try it again. And hope that this time it will be a bit better. Got pushed into a group of, well, too large amount of enemies for the amount of resources that I had. And voila. And there is unfortunately no run to your corpse, like in D2. So, it's game over, man. Game over. And those guys do quite a lot of damage, since we don't have much in the ways of fire resistance. We have a great deal of lightning resistance, but any fire resistance? Nope. Nothing. Nada. So, that's a bit bad when they're slinging fireballs at us. Definitely would be useful to have some. Okay, let's put the same, since I committed to my decision. Let's not change it. Gonna need some better gear. But easy for me to say. Need some better gear. It's not like farming gear in D2 was. D2 was actually easy but tedious. Here, the gear is kinda different beast, you know, altogether. Although you don't have that much gear to begin with, so it's not the same problem as D2. It's not exactly an enormous loot table. So we can finagle things from the shop. Especially from Weird's shop. Okay, let's take it easy, because previous time we kinda went up to more than we could take. Went up against more than we could take, so let us be careful. There's a lot of them here. Do we actually hit anything? Not exactly. Something, but not the things that we want. Whoa, 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 guys. That's a bit obnoxious. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You know what? Since I still can, I will go this time. Let's see about procuring a healing potion, or about 20 of them. I don't know. First up, let's identify and sell the stuff we have. Definitely come in useful.
My friend. Stay a while and listen.
Okay, that's nice. Oh, that's also nice. But we have Arcane's Valor. I mean, it is a little better, but we lose the vitality. Here we lose the... I mean, well, we have the lightning resistance.
Whoa, what can I do for you?
For now, I'll keep it. For now. Okay, got a lot of money after selling that one. Anything good at the premium store? Well, whoa, whoa, whoa. Well, not exactly. I wouldn't say so. Resist all plus 20. An interesting one. But we need potions for now.
What ails you, my friend?
Yup. Something definitely ails me, but I don't know if you can help me with that. Okay, we got some. Let's go to Adria and see about some mana healing, I would say potions. And about some spell books, maybe. Okay, Adria, what do you have?
In search of answers.
I want about 2 of those. And Book of Inferno. Yeah, I can get it. We'll wait on using those. Still don't want to go to Weird's. Because what's in shop is kind of determined by our character level, and still quite early before we can do a bit ways away, I was gonna say, before we can do some serious shopping. But, well, not maybe that far away, but yeah, it's still a bit. I'll wait till entering the upper layers of hell. Definitely. Okay, a bit of healing. Nice. Some gold pieces, which is also great. Never enough money here. Oh jeez, guys, come on. Nearly died here again. Save, just in case, before I forget and got deleted again. Which I need to restart again. That would be painful. It's got mana shield, which is definitely a good idea to use against some counters. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was a weird thing. I wanted to get a health potion, but I clicked the blacksmith oil because I had it in the first slot and didn't remember about that. And as you saw, things happened. That could have went very bad. very, very bad. Okay, I need to do this as well, because I thought there was a ring on the ground, but maybe not. Oh, Rune of Stone could be useful. Probably, yeah. Sets a Stone Curse trap. Stone Curse is awesome. Honestly, Stone Curse is a one heck of an OP spell. How did it went through testing, I don't know. Basically, Stone Curse is your boss killer. You petrify the boss, because it does work on bosses, unique enemies, and you wail on them. And behold, advanced combat. You just chuck them potions till they all die. And hope that you don't die. Okay, got this, and we'll chug one of the mana pots. Identify one, we could use that. Well, literally we could use that. I'll identify the... oh! I was gonna say I'll identify the... ring. Where the hell... Nah, the ring. Ooh, 17 dexterity. It's better than ours. So why not? 92. 92 is great. Nothing here. So yeah, that's basically the game loop here. Well, it is an old game. Well, relatively old. There are older games with a bit more complicated gameplay, but you know, as far as hack and slashes goes, this was great. And definitely what makes you write home about this game is the atmosphere it generates, the sense of, you know, foreboding, the weird feeling of something ain't right is going on that you have. You know, that was a they hit the nail on the head with that one, you know. That was a great design choice for everything here.
I don't have a spell ready.
Oh yeah, those notes you can. I think there is one or a couple on each level, and the way it works, we gather them all, and then we got the hint or about the spell to weaken Akrul, if I remember correctly. But it was a long time, so I'm not sure about that one. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Satire Lords. Or Satire Lords. Kind of Baphomet looking mofos. No,
I can't
ring mail.
carry anymore.
Nah, you can. Just need some lessons about, you know, proper inventory management. So here we go. Some doors here, and there's a door at the beginning, which I'll probably go to now. Yeah, this is here. That's what I was talking about, the cornerstone of the world. Basically, if you leave something here in one character, it gets duplicated between your characters. And you can sort of, you know, trade stuff between characters like this. It's quite useful, because we didn't have a normal, well, way of transferring items. If you were on Battle.net, you could ask your buddy or, you know, to hand you, to be a proxy and handing over equipment. But, you know, that needed trust, and you know how people on the internet are sometimes. Unless that was your real life buddy, so, you know, problem solved. You could go to his house and say, man, what the crap, what happened? Give me back my item.
I don't
And
have
he'll
a
say,
spell
you know,
ready.
what the heck, man? Who are you? What are you doing? What are you doing in front of my house? And then the lifetime feud happens. Yeah, true story. Things are like that. Nah, just joking. Just pulling your leg. Nice. The gold is plentiful here, though. But also still no way down. I'll laugh, it was the opposite way when where we went from the beginning. We'll see, this is one spot left here. Yep, the opposite of where we came into here. That's a bummer. Well, at least we know now. I missed the Diablo 2 shift click to get the potions to your belt slot immediately. That was a nice quality of life function, I have to say. That was a nice one. I do remember Diablo 2 in its 1.0 version where you couldn't even buy mana potions in the store. That was a weird decision. And also the item drops were... Oh, the game was completely different in the 1.0 version, you know? Really, totally different. It was kind of a hard game then. Definitely a lot harder than it is now. No rune words, no skill synergies, no things like that. Totally different game. But no synergies meant different builds. You could just pump away at some skills and use 2 high-level skills, which were basically strong on their own because they didn't have synergies. Yep, things are a bit different then. But there was also, I think, a lot more cookie-cutter builds then and a lot less interesting ones because you couldn't use rune words and you couldn't have any synergies. The synergies do actually give you something, not only bad, that required you to invest in skills you didn't want. You do get some interesting bonuses. Easy there, fella, easy there. Watch out. Okay, you here. Full heart. Interesting. And here I was saying in the previous episode we didn't drop any helmets. The game says yeah? So you'll see in a moment who doesn't drop any helmets. And now it drops mainly helmets. Okay, and moles for some reason. Okay, game, have your weird fit of anger. I'll wait you out. So we can go one level lower now. Likewise with the nest, this one also has 4 levels, so quite quick for an expansion, though nobody said it was a I don't know how large expansion. But interesting effects nonetheless. Really? Trapdoor? And nothing inside. Classic. Totally classic. Yeah, so regardless, I appreciate your view on the topic of mods. Like I said, I'm mainly for them, unless they're doing something weird with the game itself or do a weird total conversion into something completely different that I don't know what is, a fever dream of the creator, I guess. I wonder if Fireball, for example, would be good here. Guys may be resistant to magic, for all we know. Well, the bow does seem to work okay-ish. Let me check the recording time here. 34 minutes, so... Well, wait a second. Game. Okay, the game didn't want to go to full screen after alt-tabbing to check the recording software. Got me kinda scared for a moment. Anything here? Nothing. The standard Blizzard classic corridor with a whole lot of nothing. Okay, Mr. Chiseled Goat Man. Have your secrets. Dang. Would have thought all demons in hell were bodybuilders. Definitely not me. Got him. Nothing. The worst part, honestly, of this game is the pixel hunting for items. I know we have the search spell, but it's a spell. It should be on a hotkey to highlight the stuff on the ground like it was in D2. That was one of the best quality of life features they could have done. I mean, really, pixel hunting, because you can't see the thing physically that dropped, because everything is kinda darkish here, and the stuff lying around in corpses doesn't help you much. Well, lightning wall is at level 2. How's firewall? Firewall is also at level 2. So we'll see about that. I didn't precisely get... Oh, this is a bit better. Well, kinda works. Well, did more work with the bow than I did with the firewall, and now we need to traverse it somehow. Guess I'll wait for it to run out, because I ain't going through there. Need more vitality, I guess. Okay, one, it's gone. The other one should be close. And the last one. Gosh dang it. Also, the hit stun here is obnoxious. If you're caught in it, if they hit stun you, you're basically dead. Okay, a whole lot of nothing. Of course, of course. I ain't even mad now. It's just a whole lot of nothing. Okay, I saw something there. At least I thought I did. Yeah, more fireball slinging things. Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy there, fellas. Easy there. Anubis looking mobs. Kinda nice touch from the crypt demons. Okay. I don't know if I would count that attack, but if the game was good enough to do it, well, who am I to disagree with that? Okay, got the firebolt spewing, guys. Spewing, sorry. For some reason I was shooting this guy and I got that guy. Also won't argue with the decision, but a pretty weird one. Pretty weird one, game. Large rooms. I don't trust large rooms like this. Yeah, for this exact reason. For this exact reason, the enemies see me much further away than I see them. How did you die? That was weird. Do I have any more pots? Kinda, sorta, but no. Wait a second, I saw something on the ground for a moment. I had my cursor on something. Or not. Come on. That ain't fair. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. You can dish out a lot of damage if you want to. Okay, turn node 2. Got 2 of them. Do they combine automatically or do we need to wait for the full set? Really, dude? Ah, the power of strafing. Unkillable. Unkillable. Just need to strafe. Just need to strafe. Okay, something's coming. Tomb Rat. Mine as well. Okay, let's get a scroll in. Ooh, nice. A lot of light radius out of that scroll. And let's see what we've gathered here.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Oh, nice, nice. This one I'm gonna actually swap. More armor, resist fire, and strength. This one only gets us resist lightning, although a heck of a lot of it.
Well, what can I do for you?
But I prefer to have invested in a bunch of resistances than only one, and then get attacked by the opposite element and basically die. Club isn't worth it. Crown isn't worth it as well. Any good things? Because we gotta level up. Nice. Shame it doesn't have stats other than hit points. And like always, Adria for the spellbooks. Maybe there'll be Stone Curse or something good like Guardian or something.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
And like 2 full manas, but that will be later. Ooh, Elemental and Nova. I get the Charge Bolt. As for the rest, and a Bloodstar. Bloodstar is weird book because it's the blood magic type of spell. You have a couple of blood magic, Bloodstar, Bone Spirit, and something else. And when you open this, they have a red background instead of either background or icon instead of a normal one, and that means they cost health instead of mana. So you gotta be, gotta be careful with those.
What ails you, my friend?
Gotta be careful with those. Okay, I'm good for now. I need to do this for a second because it's a hotkey for the stop recording. So, yeah, I think we had a good time. And I wish you a great weekend. And see ya. Cześć.